Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I am here with a huge haul. Let's see if I can get this up. This thing, I need a new tripod, I think, because this one does not want to work anymore. I can't lift the stuff up. I can't lift it. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's hard to move. All right, sorry about that. All right, as you saw in the picture, there's a ton of stuff here. Lots of stuff to talk about. It's going to be a longer video. And I got to move stuff out of the way. First off, we've got little man here. We're going to move him out of the way, but I'm showing him to you again. He is for sale. This is little Pooh that he's borrowing his brother's little sleeper thing. So he is here. And I try to put him in the video, but we will bring him back in a little bit. So in the meantime, he can sit over here with his sister for a few minutes. And so I can put this stuff up here so I can have my seat. And all right, perfect. I'm going to be starting, first off, let's talk about the littles. The littles, babies. I am going to be doing a playlist for them. And I think there's one already here, but we are going to add to it. And I am making a room for them. Like they have the little box nursery, but we're making kind of like an upstairs, another version. So some of this stuff is for that, and I'll explain it. And then I will be doing videos here with that, different videos. So we'll talk about that. So anyway, we're almost out of May. We're almost out of May. Here is my video planner. Well, actually, no, I have two. This is my ideas and stuff in this one that I take with me everywhere. My video planner it just has the months in it, and I put in there where I want things to go, when I want it to upload, whatnot. But this is more or less for taking with me upstairs, doing, ideas and stuff. And that's in here. Any ideas, stuff you want to see, let me know. I have marked off some stuff on here. Not everything, but some stuff. Anyways, I thought I would kind of show you that a little bit. If you want me to go in depth with this, let me know. I don't know if y'all are interested in on the back half of stuff, how I think, how I come up with stuff, how I do stuff. If I know some of you are interested in it, and I may just do the video anyway, and if you don't like it, you can just not watch it. But it will benefit other people, I think. But anyway, so we'll put that aside. Coming up, I have my birthday planner here, my birthday thing here. Now, I'm putting this in here because there's a note, and I just got to remember to look at this when it comes to birthdays ahead of time. So in December, look at this. Okay, so June, look at that. Nothing. I know I've made babies in June before, but babies that I keep are the ones that are going to go in here. I did have Peanut in here. He's not here anymore. So anyways, I have Trinity, and I have this new baby boy, right? And his birthday should have been a month ago, but I'm saving it for June. That's going to be a video that's coming up. So watch for that. There's going to be a birth video coming. So I'm going to move this stuff behind here. Okay, so it's out of the way. Move all of this stuff out of the way. Okay, So big box, so we can get it out of the way. This is really cool. Well, actually, before we get into the big box, there's only one thing in here, but it's how they packaged it that is really good. But let's see. Um, okay, this is for this baby to go home with. I need to pack his box and to put him in it and put him in the hallway with the rest of them until he sells. Okay, so this, not this. Yeah, kind of this. All right, and this. All right. I'm going to be making a mini baby hospital setup. So I don't know if you're going to be liking that or not. Like I have my hospital set up for the bigger babies, right? I'm going to be doing the same thing with the littles, and I was kind of inspired by this lady on. She's on YouTube, but I think I saw her on Reels, and um, what I do with my lost my phone. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that. My heck has my list of stuff I need to do, and I needed my phone to show you. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see if I can find the lady. Grandma Gets Real. Let's see. Adult Doll Collector, My DIY Miniatures. Okay, Grandma Gets Real. Okay. Inspired by her stuff. She made a hospital setting. Her husband made the little I'm in the process of making the curtain, the little curtain, privacy curtain. And she had a couple of these Barbie dressing tables. Okay, I ordered another one because the one I have over there has everything, but I want to paint it white so it matches my other white stuff in it. But the other one I'm going to do, I am going to spray paint gray, like a silver gray, so it looks like a hospital cart, like I have here. And she used for the little bassinet, this is what the big box is. And I'm glad this is one of those, you get medicine in it in the mail, right? I'm going to save this. This is kind of cool. Anyway, she used these little containers. Well, they're expensive on Amazon. Okay. I don't need the tops. I don't need the tops. I only need the bottom. And this is glass. Isn't this stinking cute? So, and I found some of this foam that I got to cut out. Now, she made 6. I'm not doing that. I'm just making 1. I got to cut this out and for the bed part, right? I got a couple of these, right? I may end up doing 2 of them, but as of right now I'm only doing 1. But I got a packet of 6 of these. I think there's 6 in here. How many are in here? 4 pack. So here's the thing. You can go to Amazon and get them. I found them on Poshmark. And so I have more if I need them, if I want to make more. I have these. I just have to store them. So I want to show you what it's going to look like. And I need to make a bigger nursery for them. So I need to find a longer box. I should just have hubby make me something. I was just using a square box, and I think I need to make a bigger one. So it comes like this. This is what you get, and you get these. Yes, these are clear, and they come, you know, they sat on here. These are bassinets, right? This is how it comes. And I think I'm going to leave this like this in the nursery so I can put 2 babies in here, like my twins that I got. So I'm going to probably paint this white. And it has the little pretend little toy on it, right? But I think I'm going to paint it white. But anyway, I've got another one coming that looks like this one. It looks like this one, but it's going to get painted all silver. I'm going to take this off and maybe take this. I can't remember if I ordered the one that has this or doesn't have this. I don't remember. Anyway, I am going to paint this all silver. I could probably take this cardboard piece out, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it there. But it's going to be like that. So this little food tray, right, fits perfect right there as a bassinet, right? So we're going to do this together, and we will paint it together and all of that. And I'm thinking that my little hospital cart thing, it looks like 3 of these pieces. I think that's too small. It needs to be bigger. Anyway, that is part of the plan. We're going to have a hospital bassinet, right? And the other thing that I got, and let me put this back over there so it won't get lost in my junk here. I'll put that in there. So I was going on and I was watching some of these things. It's like, what does the hospital need, right? And make a little hospital room is what I'm doing. So I got the bassinet, right? Her husband made her, let me put that back in there, made her out of foam board, her little cabinet that she has. Well, in my dollhouse stuff, I have a cabinet. I have a little cabinet, so I'm not going to make one. So I have one. I'm just going to paint it. So it has little doors. You know, it has little doors. We can put stuff in there. But I have a little cabinet, right? And I debated about using this. This is my sink. It's a bathroom sink. The one that she used, that she had, it's a paper clip holder. It's a sink. So I'm thinking about getting it because it's flat and it's a little wider. So it would fit right here, right? But this is little. I mean, this is like little. And I'm going to have it boosted up a little bit. So I'm still thinking about using this cabinet, but I think that I'm going to end up making a foam board one like she did. I just got to figure out how. It's not going to be hard. But I do have this sink, and it has the little faucets. It's so cute. And this would be cute to wash your hands or whatever, right? So I kind of pulled stuff out that I think I would use for it. So there's a couple items there. There's going to be things we have to make. And so it's going to be a series. It's going to be a series. So the next thing I know I needed was a scale. I have a scale, and it is, I don't even know where it is. Where is it? What did I put? Oh, it's underneath the bassinet. So if I want to use it, I can take it out. So this came with a little dark baby, and I can add it to my other ones. I'm not going to probably use it, but I'll put them in. I only have another dark baby. I think I have one other dark baby. I don't have that many of those. One, they're hard to find, you know, crazy. So, sorry about all the noise. I should have took it out beforehand. So I have the bassinet. I have that coming. I ordered another one. And I have the scale. I'm going to paint this too. I'm going to paint it silver, not the white part. I'm going to cover that. And it does have the fake little toys right here. Well, in the hospital, it doesn't have that kind of thing, but I don't care. I think it's cute. Has a little measuring thing right here. Excuse me. But I have a scale that we can put in the hospital room, right? So I've got two things, right? It's so cute. So now I just got to make my little cupboard. I'm actually going to put this stuff in this box because it's all going to go together. It's all going to go together, and I'm accumulating stuff again. I grabbed some contact paper because she covered her cabinet with contact paper, but hers was more like black granite, and this one is like a light colored. So I don't need this whole thing, but hey, you can use it for the craft stuff. It was $5. So I have that, part of that. And before I start a series or do stuff, I collect everything first and then I do it. So I have stuff in like little piles everywhere. And I'm trying to get out of that. But that is the hospital stuff. I printed out this, and I can't remember. I think it's Froggy. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. It's on my miniature stuff. Anyway, I printed out a Pampers box that's going to go into the hospital room. This is kind of big to put in the nursery. I can do another one. And then I made the little wipey box. So you're supposed to take a wipe and kind of, not a wipe, but tissue or whatever, put it in here and have it stick out. So it's just for looks, right? So I have those two things I did. We'll have to do a video on that. And I've got my screen right here, but I kept it in this baggie because I have these extra pieces that go in my, what's it called? My little plastic container thing. And so there's that. And so this, I don't smoke. And one of the things in the hospital room that she has is the sharps container, the red sharp container. And she taped it to the wall that she had made. And I'm like, how am I going to make that? And so the girls at work, I got to give them credit, Michelle especially, is why don't you take a cigarette carton? Because it flips up, right? And just cut it down. So my other friend that smokes, she gave me 4 of these. So if I screw it up, I can do another one. But paint it red. Now she had I don't know where she found it. I looked on AliExpress and all that. I couldn't find one. Hers was clear. So I'm wondering if it's an old bubblegum thing. The ones I've seen are too big. It's like, how do they shrink that? Is there a smaller one? So I'm still on the lookout for one that's clear that I could use and just paint red. Otherwise, I'm just going to use those and make it red and just cut it to fit. Because I think it's I need it to be, this size, this little size, but it needs to flip up so you can put stuff in it, right? So she gave me those. So that's all of that stuff. Now for the nursery, the mini baby nursery, I need to make a, I don't know if I can find it. I need to make a, I don't know for that one or for my 6-inch babies, their clothes. Let me get these out. Okay, they're all stuck together. Let me get those out. Okay, I've made a couple of these. And I thought it would be fun to do pink and blue. And I've got some regular paper clips, the big ones, the big paper clips, right? And I don't think it's the same lady, the miniature lady. I don't think it's the same one, but close enough. And these are hard to bend. I made little coat hangers. Look at that. Can you see it? You see the little coat hangers? I made that one. I made this one. This is the best one. I made this one. I made this one. This one needs work. And I made a blue one. That one didn't come out very good. And here's the pink one my husband made. Pretty good. So I'm like, okay, I need to make some little coat hangers. So that's going to be another tutorial, another thing for the playlist. It's not so much for the hospital room, although we can make one. This is going to be just something different to make. And you need these kind of pliers and another pair of pliers, because even though paper clips, these were hard to do. It took me a minute. And I just looked up how to make one. And some people were really good at explaining how they made them, and other ones were not. So I'm just going to go on what I saw and make some more of these. I'll probably make 2 more with you. I'll do a video with these. But you're going to need some big paper clips, either colored or not colored, a pair of pliers, couple pairs of pliers. So there's another little thing. Okay. So, all right. Since we're on the kick with the hospital, for the hospital thing, I have not done my hospital full-on setup yet with you guys, because it's going to be fun. Okay, it's going to be fun. And I'm like, oh, I wish I usually will do, like, I'll insert the sounds of the baby crying and all of that, right? And I'll still do that. But I found this contraption. Okay, it's supposed to go inside your doll. There's no way I'm putting this in my doll. So I didn't turn it off. Okay, so there's these 2 things right here. These 2 buttons. Okay, I don't know which one does what. I probably should mark them. One does the breathing and one is crying. So let's do this one. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. The heartbeat, and it's breathing. So if this is in your doll, it makes it go up and down. Okay. So when I do a video, excuse me, of a doll, I can do that. I've been talking too much. Okay. So the next part is this part. And I'll put it up to the mic. So I got the crying and kind of the cooing kind of one. So there's two different ones. So this I got for role play and for, I got to make sure I turn that off so the batteries stay good. So there's two of them, right? There's two different ones. This would make your doll heavy, okay? And really awkward because this is big. So I got this for the hospital setup for over here. So I'm going to put it in here. I thought that would be fun. It's not the right cry that I wanted. I wanted the newborn cry. So I'll probably still do that with the sound that I insert, but we'll see. So that's all the hospital stuff. Okay, so now I found these. They're kind of grody. I gotta kind of fix them. And I probably should have done this on the other video, but doesn't necessarily. For Christmas, yes, on Christmas. There's a bell, there's a Santa, and there's a snowman. These are going to be cute to hang on the tree. So I kind of got them for the nursery, but they need to be cleaned. I got to clean them up. And I'm like, yeah, I could use those on the nursery, right? And it'll be fun to put them on the tree. So then I was at the doctor's office. No, where was this? No, this was at the post office, my thrift thing. I'm so glad I got there before anybody else. Look at what I got for the nursery. Somebody donated it. I didn't buy it, so I'm not taking away from anybody. I got a 4-pack of formula. 4-pack of formula. Yay. I got this. I got a sensitive to formula. It's not for sale. Somebody had a baby and didn't use it. I got formula. And it is no good after December. I suppose if somebody was looking for some, it's not open, I could donate it, to somebody. But I'm keeping these, And then I have another one that is Similac 360 Total Care. Has autoimmune nourishing probiotics in it. So here's another one that is good until May of next year. So if I know of somebody that is in need, of course I'm going to donate it. I'm not going to open these. This one is good until May. And it really depends if their baby can use this. But if you're out of formula and you need to feed your baby, that's, so this is I need to revamp my thing over here to put this kind of stuff on there and just put the bottles back in my, I don't have another shelf to put all my bottles on. The shelf that I'm using, that I had it on, I'm using for other stuff. So I would really love to be able to have them out and display them. It'd be so fun. But this is going to go in that area over there. So after I'm done, I'm going to put that stuff away. Okay, 2 more items. So you guys know that I'm trying to make that box that I've showed you the picture. I don't have it over here. I should have it over here because I need to show you. So let me get it. You're walking with me. Let me come over here. Let me get it. It's right here. Okay. I had it over there because I was painting. I was making blocks. I didn't video it. I just made baby blocks, different colors, a boy and girl, because I can't find the material I want. Here we go. Here we go. And I do believe it's Shaylee Maxwell. I got the picture from, and I do believe it's a doll. but I don't know where she got the box. I don't know how she got it, or where she got it. I have no idea. I wish I knew. So I am trying to recreate it. So my box does not have the handles in it, and I do not have this material. Can't find this material. Somebody said it was AI, whatever. So, but there is baby blocks, a train, a rocking horse, a teddy bear, and a little tent thing, right? So I just figured since I can't find the material, I'll just get the items. And when I'm doing the video of this, I'll just set it up in front of the box. And if I'm doing a girl, it'll be the same thing. It'll be girly in front of the box. So I bought a wooden train. I showed you that in a haul. The blocks I just made. Now these ones is green, blue, and yellow. And for the boy, I just did light blue, dark blue, and white. And for the girl, I did green, yellow, purple, and there's green, yellow, purple, white, and I think another pink. Yeah. So I did that. And the rocking horse, I don't have a wooden rocking horse, and I may go on to Poshmark try to find one. I have a cute little rocking thing with a teddy bear over here, but I have a little brass rocking horse that I can put in the front. But I'm thinking maybe smaller than that to put in the front. I'm going to go on to see if I can find while I'm talking to you. Let's just do a search. Okay, let's do a search for little wooden rocking horse. Oops, not house, horse. See what it comes up with. So anyway, I'm almost done. I'm stitching the fabric now to put onto the box, and it's almost done, so I can do a video, show you. And there's some rocking horses. They have some, but I need a miniature one. Oh, this one would be good. It's red though. I don't want red. And that one's $10. I want something that I can, inexpensive, but I'll leave this picture here. Here's some. Ooh, that one's cute and it's blue. I could probably get my hubby to make one for me. A little one. Just a little teeny one. I'll have to look at this later. Oh, there's a cute one. $10. That would be cute to put in front. You know, it's got to be about 3 or 4 inches, you know, 3 or 4 inches big. And it's got to be like, they have a lot of ornament ones. I don't want an ornament one. That one's kind of cute. I don't want to pay $200. So I'll have to look on here later and see what I can find. I'll find one. I will find one. So anyway, on that, okay, so that's that. This, I spent $15 there. Okay, so I went to the fabric store. I've been to a ton of fabric stores trying to find, even if I found like the blocks and then maybe found a train and a teddy bear, I could sew them together, piece it together and make it, right? No such luck. So in this one, I found, this is so cute, has nothing to do with the minis or anything. Look at what somebody made, Tiny Toes bib. I've got a bib. I've got the blankets, you know, because I got this one. I got several other ones in there. And I got one hanging on the wall over here. But I don't have a bib. And it's finished, but not finished. So I thought this would be fun. Even though it's pink on this side, I can use it for either or, but I wish they used white on the back side instead of pink, because they do have blue. But look at, I got that for our babies for over here when I do role play or whatever. I have a Tiny Toes bib. And look at what I got for Jake. They had a fox one in camping. Isn't that cute? So I'm finding a bunch of stuff for Jake lately. That's awesome because it's so hard to find stuff. Now, I don't know if this you can crochet or I can put lace around it or what have you to finish it. I'm not sure. I could leave it just like this. I can make it decorative or whatever. But Jakey has a bib. He doesn't have a bib. So now he does. He's got a blanket. He's got a couple of blankets, actually. He has a bed with a sheet. He has the toy. He has a couple of little toys, some stuffed animals, and everything. So cute, right? Okay. So I didn't leave there totally empty handed. I was disappointed, but I am not going to be able to find that. So I just came to terms with this is what you're going to have to deal with. Now, the little fence post, the white fence post, yeah. So I'm going to make my little setting myself. So then I found for reborning to do hair. This is called So Tasty. It is a washable, and this twist. It is a washable pen, not a pen, but kind of like chalk, but not chalk. It's a pencil, but it's washable. I thought I could use for mapping a doll. And when I was trying to do hair, I found this. This was $1.99. I'm going to put it in my reborn stuff. And I'm sure that it works on fabric. Kind of. I think I might have to break it. I don't know. So I got that at the sewing place. I'm excited about. Say hi to Della, guys. I'll let her know I'm doing a video. So anyway, lastly, I know it's the year for boys, but I fell in love. I fell in love. I have that picture. Where's that picture? Over here. I'm like, I know I put it down here. I did. I put it down here. Okay. Oh, it's a real baby. Okay. And they're advertising the little outfit, which I fell in love with, but I didn't want to pay that. So I went to Temu and I got that pink one that you guys saw. Actually, I got two of them. They sent me two. But I wanted this one. And I love the name. I fell in love. Well, guess what? Do you guys know a kit that looks like this? I found one I think is very, very similar, and I bought it. So if you guys think of a different one, let me know. But here she is. She is stinking gorgeous, beautiful, and she's little. So I'm thinking she's probably preemie or very little newborn. And she's got purple hands, and her coloring is kind of dark. She's got dark hair. And I fell in love. So there is going to be a little girl. You already know her name. you know, but I fell in love and I bought the kit. It'll be here this week. So I'll do a box opening and then I'm going to have to paint. And I think I might video the painting of her. It's going to take me a while. I bet it takes me a couple months to paint her because one, I can only do videos maybe 1 or 2 days, and at night. So I'm not quite sure, but this is the inspiration. So I got her. She's beautiful. Got my little inspiration photos. I've got actually a lot more on my phone. I got several more to do with the hospital bassinet. My husband made this for me. He has figured out how to use Chat GPT. And he designed my new cards. I haven't had them printed yet, but and it's actually a lot better than this. And I think you guys can see it on here. It's the little picture, and it is this. It says Tiny Toes Reborn Nursery, Laura Wood, artist. I did not paint that baby. I wish I did, but there's my new little cards. So when you buy something from me, I did my eBay what the dolls are and stuff. I'm going to get these made and they will go in the boxes now. I just got to go up and order them from Vistaprint. But there's got to be some more information in here. I may have Jeff edit this and put when I make them on the back side, it'll have the Instagram and the YouTube channel and all that in there. So, okay, lastly, as I was talking about the girl, I got pink middies. Now it's going to go in this pile over here that I'm starting. That's on the swing. And I got that at Dollar General, and I got this at Dollar General. I don't have a pink lid. This is Playtex, and it's a new bottle. So she's already got a bottle. So fun. So that is it for my haul. That is it. And I thought that would be fun to share with you. And now to go on, by now it's like 3:30. Yeah. So I talked to you about the playlist. I still need to do the birth video. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm hoping I will do that here in the next little while. And I got to get the 4th of July stuff out. Which babies am I going to? Well, the big toddlers already have theirs on. I just got to change Tanner and Ollie. I just got to figure out what ones I want to change and do a video with. So we'll see what I do with that. So anyway, that is it. And I will see you again soon. Bye now.